Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is 2 Point Museum Strategy and Tactics. So recently I participated in another contest and they charged us with making a museum the most profitable it could be, and the specific metric that they used was monthly profit. So a while ago I posted my score to that, and I kept the method of obtaining that score kind of close to my chest. You know, it's a ranked prize. I was gunning for number 1, and having taken second place in my last challenge, I wanted to be a little bit more coy with my techniques. But this is also a strategy channel, and I want to share the strategy with you all. So here is the method to my madness. So you want to know how we made that much money in 1 month? Well, it turns out that the money collected from donation stands does not count towards your monthly total until it is collected. Now here we have a museum that does not employ any experts at all. We have lots of security cards with their jobs assignments to collect turned off. We specifically told them, don't collect from the bins. So the bins have just been piling up. We have a bunch of janitors to manufacture a bunch of interactive exhibits for us. We have a bunch of assistants to help us market towards more families and also sell tickets and all that. And as you can see, instead of collecting from donation bins, collect the donation bins, as in we move them outside. That is how I've just been buying new donation bins. Now, this has been on a sandbox, but the rules of the challenge, a casual level sandbox. So if you're wondering how the museum's been going on without an active source of income, we started with a lot of money. But that's within the bounds of the challenge. And again, the score is not how much money do you have, it is a month of profit. So I am just going to put all these out here. I'm going to gather up all of my security guards, and we're going to wait for the top of the month, and we're going to set them all loose on collecting all of this, and that is how we got to our thing. Now, as you can see here, I could have been doing this for a lot longer. And the other reason I didn't put out the method is I didn't want to do this and then somebody else say like, oh, I know how to beat that. And then they just do this more. So yeah, this is in part a little bit of pride and also a little bit part of laziness. But you get the idea. You get the concept, yeah? Now, this is all done prior to the major patch. I've heard rumors that the whole 10K from kids donations thing is getting nerfed. I don't actually know if that is or is going to be. And in fact, that may have come to pass one way or the other by the time we post this video. But at the time of recording, this is on the pre-patch, and kids can still give out 10K donations, which is what most of these are full with, including some of the small ones too. I could have actually done this with more of the small ones. I just didn't want the small ones getting filled up naturally. So I swapped over to big ones. All right, well, let's make it happen here. Let's gather up all of our security guards. We're going to just distribute them. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We're going to turn on collecting donations for all of them. And yeah, we're just gonna plop them around. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Okay, I advanced time a little bit, so we are at the first of the month to give our people the maximum amount of time to collect donations. And they're off. We have exactly 1 month. And yeah, it takes a while for them to collect. Oh yeah, this guy's in the middle of training. I've been hiring applicants here just because we need more security guards just physically in here to collect all the donations. We might not even be able to get all of these by the end of the month, I realize. But the more security guards, the merrier. Also, because this is on creative mode, we don't actually have to pay much in the way of employee salaries. So that normally downward force on our monthly profit is not going to be quite as downwardy. Curious that they're starting to skim off the top here before they fully empty them. Interesting behavior. Keep going, keep going. Are we going to get another? We are. Every little bit helps. 26, 27. I mean, we're leaving some money on the table here. 28, 29, 30th. 30 days past September, April, June, November. So we get one more day. Okay. Let's look at our finances here. Oh yeah, let's grab these while we're out here, because that's a little bit extra monthly money. Why not? Didn't even think of that. Those. All right, we'll let it roll over. But yeah, boom. There we go. $763,000 and $6. That is how I obtained my massive monthly income. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!